G'day guys, Darcy and Matty here.
Yo.
Today I'm going to do a real life treatment on Matty's shoulder. I'm going to do a side lying treatment to show you how we can get in and under our lats and our rotator cuff, just a different style of treatment, as well as I've actually had some success treating somebody with frozen shoulder. So I thought while it's in the tip of my mind, while I've had some success with a real life case, I'm going to show you guys on YouTube how I actually fix somebody with frozen shoulder or with shoulder pain or discomfort. So, Matty, let's get you lying on your side.
Yep.
Please, man, and I'll get you, what we do, get Matty nice and comfy. There we are, lying on your side. You probably need to scoot down that way for me if you can, bro, and then just relax your head here. Yep.
Cool.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I grab his arm up under here. What we're gonna be focusing on is pinning our lats. So our lats, massive muscle, starts all the way down here, covers our rib cage, and it inserts up and under into here. Okay, so what we do is we grab, and then it's just a broad warm-up stroke to feel the tissues, to get an understanding of where the adhesions are and where the build-ups are in Matty. So he can give me feedback. I can also feel for where those little lumps and bumps might be.
Yeah.
But it's this first stroke's definitely just that palpation style and having a little bit of a explore, and I can soften it and make the tissues easy to slide through, and I can
feel that.
lengthen it and make it an active treatment.
Yeah.
So for somebody who has frozen shoulder or a shoulder injury, generally what we're doing is we protect and guard that area to feel secure or a sense of safetyness. And we do that by attaching our shoulder in next to us like this. We sort of walk around and keep it really close, okay? So to expose that and to fix that, we need to open it back up, which for somebody with frozen shoulders is going to be really challenging. We might only be able to get them to this position, okay? But Matty's pretty good. We can get his arm right up, but as I said, yeah, we can sort of work to wherever their limitations are, and just open up this area where the sun hasn't been shining, where you're probably overusing and overguarding and protecting. We want to break that.
Gosh, this would have been good after doing 50 pull-ups.
Yeah, well, Matty just broke an MMT record. Leo behind the camera only shy by 1, but 50 pull-ups, full reps.
My lats were so pumped after that. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I could feel the blood still in there.
Oh yeah.
It was an incredible effort. I reckon you guys must have been doing it for like 5 or 6 minutes.
I think we were on the bar for 4.
4, was it? Okay.
So it was like a pretty hard hang as well.
Yeah.
But this is sick, man. Just feeling you kind of move my arm at the same time, very therapeutic.
Yep.
Even feel myself learning to like actually let go of the arm a bit and trust you, because I'm sure with someone who's got frozen shoulder, they would be scared to move their arm and also have pain. So having you move it for them gives that allowance, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool, man. And these muscles through here are intercostals, the muscles in between our rib cage, your lats, even coming into obliques, can cement themselves to your rib cage. They become really sticky and adhesive and cement in there. So what we're doing is we're sliding through it, and it's like my pulling on Matty's arm here is enough for me to get a grip, and every time I pull his arm, I can feel it sliding and elongating that tissue. And it is a little bit of a Chinese burn, but it's a really effective way to lengthen the fascia just as much as the tissues. All right, I'm going to be more specific now and go into some of the stuff. So I can sort of have a little bit of a feel in here, shorten it and feel what's going on. And also we're affecting more now the rotator cuff muscles. Our teres group, minor and major, aren't too far from insertions into this point. And our infraspinatus is probably just a little bit more around here. And we can that one's probably more like Matty's tight point. And again, active and dynamic movements.
Yeah, boy.
Can be the most effective way to gain range of movement, especially for somebody who's restricted through their range. and sort of opening and pulling. And the key is to be less guarded, allow me to hold the whole weight of the arm.
So how'd you go with your, so you had a client like this, right?
Yeah.
So how'd you go with them?
Yeah, so originally I treated her through the pecs, through the anterior deltoid, through the bicep. It left her pretty sore. She said it definitely felt better. But my second treatment, I wasn't super impressed with how much improvement we got. It wasn't enough, so I thought, all right, I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to try.
It's sick doing that.
Yeah, try an alternative style, and I got her in this position. I treated under here, and it was really sore on her, and obviously she was challenged to actually lift her arm above her head. So we're working in sort of more like this area, but.
Those tests are so important mid treatment.
Yep.
It's like, oh, all right, this is the real fix here.
Yeah. But she sort of knew straight away that after the treatment, it was more effective. That was more where her pain lied.
Yeah.
With frozen shoulder, it's a challenging one because people get this pain under the tricep. They can get the pain deep into the joint. It can be in the front. It just feels like this really uncomfortable discomfort. All the way around the shoulder in all different areas. So it's a challenging one to fix. The main improvement that we saw was, she gained a little bit more range of movement, but it was actually the fact that she could sleep on her arm, she could carry the shopping in, she could put the clothes on the clothesline. It was just being able to do her daily routines that had been taken away from her because of the injury.
Bro, what are you on now, man? This is definitely a spot.
Yeah.
Crikey Moses.
So now I'm coming up onto maybe his rear delt. But again, if you come over here, Leo, you can see rotator cuffs. This is his scapula. You can picture those rotator cuffs coming in and inserting into his humerus here. So we're just working that tendon. What's that feel like, Matty?
It feels like what clicks when I do pull-ups, man. That feels like my spot.
So we're actually fixing Matty's shoulder as we're treating and doing this real life video, which is cool.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Double thumb just to get a little bit more pressure, but not be too intense with it that we're bruising or hurting him.
Yeah, mate, you're doing good, man. I feel looked after.
Yeah. So
Here comes my squeaky boy.
Yeah, that's just changing a little bit of angle.
Shivers, me timbers.
Yeah.
Hoodus.
And then I'm gonna scoop it out and work it.
With frozen shoulder, you probably notice like they kind of squeak, like using their traps a lot.
Yep.
Hey, is that what happens?
Yep.
And they'll probably feel tight there, but obviously that's just what's been guarding it.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, so for Matty, he's getting a whole lot in these insertion points for his rotator cuff muscles. So you don't have to have frozen shoulder. You might have some rotator cuff injuries, and this is another fantastic way to be effective with your treatment, getting somebody side lying and just working the tissues in a different direction or a different style of treatment. We'll go above and beyond to fix you no matter what your injury is. We're going to have a go using our methods, going slow, going deep into the joints, into the tendons.
Yeah.
The origin is generally the origin of the pain, the source, and it's sometimes just finding the particular origin site where that tendon originates.
Ugh. Where's Leo, a cameraman? Oh, there he is. Hello. How diddly do, neighbourino?
Cool.
Yeah, every shoulder treatment's a bit different, eh?
Yeah. I'm going to show you another way of doing it. So here.
Oh, yep. There comes the shoulder or elbow.
And I'm not going deep or really sharp and hurting Matty. Again, it's more of a broader fascial stroke and just unraveling, the cellophane, those like, what do you call it? Like bubble wrap. You can sometimes feel that it's so stuck under there. You're like popping bubble wrap and clearing the gum.
That's good. Good analogy. Oof. Hurus. Yeah, this is sick. Oof.
I did this on my second client today as well, so it's probably why it's fresh on my mind. They're my best videos when I've just done it and I've seen the results. They're real life. They're not fake.
Don't you
They
just
felt
wish
great.
like that could have been filmed like when you're actually with them? But obviously, you know, they might not be on YouTube and stuff. But like the fixes we do, man, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we do it on each other, but we're all like pretty fit, so it's kind of like tricky to kind of really show what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good. That's so good when you kind of move my arm and getting that full range.
I'm getting some leverage, and I could feel like I just went over.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bubble wrap.
Yeah,
pop.
bit of rubble wrap pop. True blue Aussie copper here, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's gone to the...
Matty's lost his shit. He's turned into somebody else. He's in too much pain. Cool. All right, so look at that lat.
Crikey.
We can see the redness in there. We can see the blood that's rejuvenated blood, carrying all the good stuff, the cells, the oxygen that's going to heal that area. All right, and I'm going to show you one other technique. So I'm going to lower this. While you're there, Matty, you're all good. Just lower that. I need your head flat. Okay, it is going to be challenging while he's got this.
Oh, yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, just maybe... Oh, stay there for 1 sec. Sorry, Leo, might be a little edit. Sorry, man. There we go. And you just hold that in your hand.
Yeah,
good.
People need to hear me talk.
Yep, and let's get that off for a sec.
Lucky I've got short hair.
Alrighty, there we go. Okay, I'm going to show you how we can also treat brachial plexus and side-lying neck. So I'm using more my fingertips now.
Ooh, okay.
And this is all relative to the shoulder. We've got a bunch of nerves that start in this area. They run through different portions of the shoulder, through the collarbone, underneath the pec.
Ooh, yep.
But they all start in here. So just sliding down the neck.
Oh. Yeah, you good at this, Darcy. Fucking hell.
It'll be intense, but it's... It's just...
It's so good being like flat fingered.
Yeah.
Just kind of just gliding through those muscles.
Yep, just getting a feel of where the really flicky and ropey tissues lie, and then we can be more precise with my next one. I even like to just use a broad palm like that. And I like to push.
Yeah, mum. Oh, crikey.
Push his trap.
Ah, shivers.
Down.
Shit. God, that's a good trap one.
Yeah. So if your traps feel like they're up in your ears, stressed,
Suck
hunched
ya,
over at
mum.
the office, sitting down too much. This angle over
fuck
here might be cool too, Leo.
Oh, how they did. Oh my god, the referral in the freaking head. Oh, your mum. Oh, Tourette's is coming out now. Oh, I can't. We're cool, we're fine.
Well done, Matty.
God.
Intense, yeah?
Yo, that's so hardcore.
Come around here, Leo. So, where I've found, following his collarbone, is stuck is we can elevate that and get deep into there. So watch it as my fingers are sort of mold into that. And it's therapeutic, and then we can pull that collarbone down, elevate that first rib, and then repress it back down.
Oh, yeah.
Elevate, and then repress.
Just give me those mobs, eh?
Yeah, just mobing that joint a bit, and also working into that median nerve, radial.
Oh, you loving it?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that trap one, man. Oh, my.
And go in another direction and go into the supraspinatus as well, one of those shoulder impingement muscles. We find that by coming really close to that joint where our scapula comes into our collarbone, and it's sort of in there. You got to take some time to sink in. We can get into that and then scoop it out. That's one of those key money spots. Look at how my thumb only fits in if I really use it in the right direction.
It's a perfect fit.
It's a perfect fit. That's what she said.
Alrighty. not for you, mate. Too big. Oh, I can't.
All right,
Fuck,
there's
get
a good
out.
spot. I'm going to finish on this point here.
Oh,
We're just looking for these little nodes, these little build-up points of tissue.
ah,
Knots, you might call them knots. We sink in, we pin, we work them, we melt it down.
so hardcore.
Yeah,
God.
what are you feeling, man?
Like achy referral into the freaking head and the front and back and the side and like my traps are pretty good. I never feel tight there, but damn son, like
Damn.
some spicy shit.
Yep. Bit of paprika in there,
Yeah.
bit of cayenne pepper.
Ooh, bit of Nando's medium sauce for me. Fucking, I can't handle much spice.
Alrighty,
Oof.
look at that. Neck is longer from that stroke.
Oh, I need as much length as I can get.
Yeah. Alright, finishing on that.
Oh,
Okay, so if you...
I had the freaking mic in my arm, man.
Let's
Look at that, Leon.
let's retest, Matty. Tell me how you
It didn't
feel.
hurt until I took it out.
Sit up for me,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Okay. Oh, man.
How's it feel? Give it a little bit of a move around.
Yeah, I had some good range before, but mate, we got some good range again.
Just building that synovial fluid, getting that rejuvenated blood supply.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Interrupting the last part of our video there, Az.
Yeah.
Bloody hell,
Mate,
mate.
he did a video for like an hour. We didn't interrupt him once, and he was coming
Left
out.
a yellow tag on the fucking door. Anyway,
No, we're good.
if this video resonates with you guys, you might have any shoulder pain, any dysfunction in there. You're sort of suppressed. You're pulling that shoulder down and in because you're guarding or protecting that area. You do need to open up. We've got to treat under here. We've got to get into your lats. We've got to get into your rotator cuffs, your obliques, whatever's cemented and stuck, adhesive. We get into there, we unblock it, we unravel it. And hope this video resonates with you. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, getting good at the outros, Darcy. Awesome.
Yeah, okay guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.